More of what's hot.
Again, we are joined by Jeff Wagner from News Radio 620 and Barb Bartline as well. Registering to vote just became smartphone savvy. The Government Accountability Board will allow Wisconsin residents to register for November's election with proof of residency on their smartphones. For example, if you get your utility bill on your phone online, you can show that instead of a paper copy. And you know what? This happened to me a couple months ago where I realized I don't have a paper bill. Because everything is e-bill now.
This is absolutely great, and it's about time. A couple of the retired judges said, well, you know, we're not dinosaurs.
I love that line.
Well, I don't know. I think the whole system is somewhat prehistoric. I don't know about you, but when I go to vote, I'm still taking a pencil and drawing an arrow on a piece of paper. That's only one step above a charred stick on a rock. Why can't we do the whole thing online or do the actual voting on our smartphones? I can't believe there's not technology that can make that happen.
See, I disagree completely. I think this is crazy. I think it's arguably illegal. The state law says you have to provide a document. The staff for the Government Accountability Board recommended against making any change before this election. If you want to talk about the potential for fraud, now all you have to do is have somebody forward their bill for you. You walk in, you show this. Now, I understand there's potential for fraud with the document, but at least then there is a chance that somebody might say, hey, this is a forged document. Now, the way you can alter PDFs, this is just a recipe for fraud. And why the Government Accountability Board decided to go against the recommendations of their staff and rush this through before the November election is absolutely bizarre to me.
I just don't believe that there isn't some way to encrypt things or make them safe to be able to do this technology-wise.
Well, but that's fine. But then do it. But I mean, right? But there's no requirement. So now, I mean, you know, if you know Verizon sends me the bill, and I decide I want to send it on to Steve, well, Steve can go in and he can just show it, and he can vote and be me. And that's, I mean, if you want to talk about encryption, that's fine. Maybe somewhere you get the technology. I just don't think we're there now.
But how is that different than a paper copy that can simply be forged? I think it's the same thing.
All right, third and final topic. You guys don't agree on that. Take a look at this picture. Celebrity trainer Tracy Anderson had a baby about 6 weeks ago. She's in pretty good shape, I would say. Anderson now criticizing new moms who take longer to lose the baby weight. She told Radar Online many women use pregnancy as an excuse to let their bodies go.
Well,
no, put that picture back up. You don't want to see us.
That's certainly the way I looked right after I had a baby.
I walked out of the hospital looking like that. I think, you know, to each their own, however long it takes you to lose the weight. I mean, I think there's certain situations. If you have a difficult child and you can't get out and go for a run or go to the gym, it takes longer.
Well, the issue I have with this is she broke the rule of sisterhood, which is you do not insult another woman's body, let alone around the issue of pregnancy. I mean, she broke the rule.
I think she wants to encourage women to take care of themselves. I just think that she went about it the wrong way.
Our producer Kristen has found one of those topics that I'm scared to even talk about. I have a very dear friend who's had 3 babies in 5 years. Ooh. I think she looks absolutely great, but she's really hard on herself. I got to lose this extra couple pounds or whatever it is. I'm like, you've had 3 babies in 5 years. You look great. I'm not going to be the one to judge, that's for sure.
While we all still like each other, let's leave it there and put that picture back up one more time as we go to break. No?
No dice, sorry.